The Bosphorus Strait separates these teams, with Galatasaray on the European side and Fenerbahçe based on the Asian side of the city. The Fenerbahçe-Galatasaray rivalry is the deepest in Turkey. Galatasaray is based around the Taksim Square district. Their team was built out of the elite high school. Think of it as the club started by toffs from Eton. Fenerbahçe, on the other hand, see themselves as the People's Club. In the First World War, their forefathers ran guns for fighters against us, the British. Whereas Galatasaray used to be the wealthier club because of their European success, poor investment has led to near bankruptcy. New money at Fenerbahçe means they have now become the richer of the two clubs. Now I've got to go to their manor to see if they'll talk to me. I'm a bit wary of this one because of the hatred between Galatasaray and English fans, especially after the stabbing of the Leeds supporters. Turkish fans don't pay homage to UK hooligans, and I'm not sure they know me from the football factory.
I'm now outside Galatasaray Stadium. Here they are. They're all wrapped around me. I feel a bit digi, a bit nervous. I'm meeting a fella called Alparslan. He's probably the top boy at Galatasaray. I've been told I've got to wait somewhere. He's going to come and meet me, which isn't usually how we do this.
I'm an outlaw. Quick on the draw. Something you never seen before. And I get a motherfucker that come in my face. I got something wrong.
Welcome. How are you, brother? Pleasure. Thank you. Looks like a bit of a lump, this geezer, I must say. More of the boys started to arrive, and things were getting lively. Then they said they wanted to take me around the back streets to where more of the firm were waiting. The old Traslan brand has become so successful, they've sold more tops than the club has sold team shirts.
Şimdi orada biraz bir farklılık oldu. Biz Ultraslan'ı zaten marka olsun diye kurmadık ama Büyük Galatasaray taraftarının teveccühüyle Ultraslan bir marka oldu.
The football club are 150 million in debt. In 2003, Galatasaray fans donated £3 million to the club, and they gave them the Ultraslan trademark. By doing this, the hooligans saved the club from bankruptcy.
Ultraslan ürünleri satıldı ve milyonlarca dolar para kazandı kulübümüz. Eller havaya, eller havaya.
Alparslan and his top men had to leave. I was about to chat to some of the guys who had come from England, but things were about to turn nasty.
We love Galatasaray. We do anything there.
While most of the Galatasaray firm had been welcoming, some were not happy that we were there. We were deep in their territory without Alparslan and his boys for protection. We'd outstayed our welcome, and it was time to leave.
So look, we've got to get away from this plot now. We're now on the European side of Turkey. We've got to get over the other side to Fenerbahçe, you know what I mean? It's a proper mission. The old bill have turned up. It's all getting a bit digi. People throwing things at us and all that, you know what I
mean? Lucky we got out of there when we did. Minutes after we left, an off-duty copper was attacked by Galatasaray fans and stabbed in the leg. His crime? Wearing a Fenerbahçe shirt. This is why it's so dangerous to get caught on the wrong side of the city. Now we were heading over to the Fenerbahçe side to see what was waiting for us there. We're heading off to Fenerbahçe Stadium. We have to race across the city for the pre-match build-up. The Gala fans also start to jump into taxis. They're heading to the stadium, where the police and Fenerbahçe fans will be waiting. The Fener fans are out in force and are about to descend on the stadium.
You know, I feel there's a more party atmosphere with Fenerbahçe. I mean, Galatasaray, and I don't want to be one-sided in any of these shows, but, you know, Galatasaray, for me, a bit more aggression. I'm glad that the game's at Fenerbahçe. Galatasaray, I was on knife's edge.
There was a party atmosphere to begin with, but the tension was rising as more Galatasaray turned up in cabs.
Well, I'm going to slip off, go and meet a few of the boys in their bar. You know, they're going to look after me, they're going to take me in the ground. You know, I need someone to look after me here because it's such a mad derby, this. You know, of all the derbies I've been to, this one is like intense, let me tell you now. So, you know, I'm going to go and touch base with them, just have a few beers, get chilled out. Let's have it.
The Fenerbahçe Kill For You firm were plotted up in a bar just around the corner from the stadium. I wasn't sure what kind of reception I was going to get, or even if they would trust me to come to the game with them.
What do we got here?
Welcome to Kill For You. You know Kill For You, eh? Kill For You. Do you know
Yeah,
Kill For You? Huh?
sweet as.
Kill For You, huh?
Thank you.
This
Thank
is
you.
the memory.
I guess this means they accepted me,
Sweet as, thank you so much.
and they topped off my welcome with a few drinks.
Sweet, brother.
Sorry.
Fenerbahçe,
Sorry.
great hosts. She's one of the top birds.
After a few drinks, my mind turned to the game. I could feel the intensity of the crowd as I approached the stadium. The queues to get in are massive, but people step aside as the boys bring us down to the front. The Galatasaray fans were in the section next to us, with minutes to go before the game, and there was no respite for the Galatasaray fans. The game gets underway, and it feels like the stadium is shaking. Things go from crazy to mayhem when Fenerbahçe score an early goal. Every time Galatasaray get the ball, the Fenerbahçe fans whistle to intimidate them. The Galatasaray fans respond by ripping up seats. Then Fenerbahçe extend their lead. The guy in front of me literally surfs the crowd. The goal sparked more violence from the Galatasaray fans, and at half-time, they clashed with the police.
Up over there, I'll tell you what. Make the rule of like the Galatasaray end, they've got the raving up 2-0 down. They've got to be mad.
The second half begins. Galatasaray get a goal back in the second half, but Fenerbahçe managed to win the game 2-1.
Now, I don't know whether it's just me or every game I go seems to get more and more intense, and there's no word of a lie. That one is just like I've never in my life witnessed, every time the opposition gets the ball, there's this whistle, there's this loud whistle. You look around, not men, there's kids, there's women. I mean, it's intense. It's like, you know, if there ever was a 12th man, this is the country.